I want to test a theory. Say New Orleans or buffoon.
Ooh.
Anything else you want to say, buffoon?
Ooh.
I couldn't hear you from the other side of the table, but you got my attention now.
Hello, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph. If you didn't know, now you know. So, hi. If you are a returner and you have seen my face before, then why don't you subscribe? Because obviously you're returning for something. And if you are a newcomer, how about you guys watch this and watch some other reaction? And if you like my reaction and like me, then you might as well subscribe. Thank you for clicking on this video. And we're just gonna get into episode 4 of Interview with the Vampire.
Lestat was my companion in America.
And where is he now?
Dead. Not dead. I want you more than anything in the world. Oh wow, that eyeshadow.
There's just one thing that makes her sad. In fact, I think it makes her mad.
Oh my god.
Well, you know what I'm about to say.
How did she like being infantilized?
Coven life requires a letting go of the self. She carried her water uphill like a seasoned player.
With it.
Yeah. I mean, she's supposed to play a little girl for the rest of her existence.
We've come to steal your Nunu away down.
Who's gonna, like, hello? What the fuck? She's supposed to play a child. She already doesn't like being in a child's body. And she's supposed to now play a child, mimic what she already doesn't like. Oh my god. Shoot me in the head, please.
Stairs to stir our cocktails and serve our canapes and keep your daddy's disgusting hands off your dear mama.
What?
You have been warned! Cheek!
Okay, so the whole play is about a little girl that thinks that she's a fucking bird. And what you do is fucking paralyze her. Like, what the fuck? You hammered her legs so she won't fucking go running around and thinking she's a bird.
Flapping her wings.
Why would people think this is funny?
Birdie loves the breeze.
Where are the canapes?
I guess this is a dark humor, people. Oh my god.
Little birdie.
Claudia, if you do absolutely nothing else, at least enunciate.
Those are my notes, but
By the 500th performance, Claudia was beyond bored.
Of course, I would be bored too.
I'm a fierce vampire trapped in the body of a little girl. I'm reminded of it every night of my existence, buttoning up this dress and singing and smiling while the mortals laugh and point. I relive every condescending look or fucking comment I have ever had to suffer.
your nomadic passion, Claudia, owes your playwright an apology.
Sorry, Sam.
You're grand.
And to help,
Ah, you're grand. I love that.
you'll sleep in it.
What?
You live with Lulu off stage until she returns to you on stage.
And yet the audience sang along.
Oh my god. Fucking say something, Louis. He's just like, hello, tell your boyfriend to fucking calm down. See? Oh my god, here we go again. I'm not gonna like this episode. But like, also, Claudia, you did want to be part of this coven. He was like, I don't know. And you was like, but I love it. And then here we go. Here we are. You're Lulu forever. You're Lulu forever. This is so sad. Like, I would be bored too playing the same old character. Especially one that's making a mockery of my life. I'm literally in a child's body. Now I have to play a child. Like, that is the worst thing ever. Like, I would hate it so much. And then now you're telling me I have to sleep, eat, breathe in this fucking costume. You know the identity crisis that she will have now? That shit would create an identity crisis. Like, who am I? You know? What the hell? And he says nothing. He sits there and reads his book.
Discipline Claudia for bumping into the scenery, but let Louis run wild.
It's...
And you do this for what? Is it thirst? Is it love? What is he exactly? Are you companions?
Yes.
No.
Ooh. That's embarrassing. Don't embarrass your man like that. What the fuck?
We see each other when we want to, and when we want to be alone, we're alone. I love you.
Oh. Saying I love you, but not a companionship.
He was my biographer, my therapist, my murderer.
Yep.
So, were you two the only ones who survived the fire at the theater?
You weren't provided any information about the fire in our archives.
Ooh. You slipped up.
Celeste and Estelle hate me. I hear their petty insults in the middle of our scene.
You know what we call Celeste behind her back? The Marie Celeste, because her talent disappeared without trace years ago. And Estelle is so far up Celeste's ass that she doesn't need a coffin to sleep in anymore.
Oh.
Maître has a gravely attachment to the laws. Now, you may feel protected by his equally tender attachment to your Louis.
Yeah, but he will kill you.
And thank you for the kind words you wrote about me. I read it just now, right in front of you.
He give me so much lestat. Every time I see that man, he comes in scene, I'm like,
I don't know what he sees in him. He's not that attractive.
And the waterfall of pretension bursting forth from his mouth and cavity.
Okay.
Grab my melons.
Already doing it.
Oh my god. Okay, so this man is jealous. Lestat is able to... Well, Louis. I need to stop. Louis is able to go flaunting with the humans and show his pictures and whatever. And he can't do that. So jealous that he lies about how beautiful Louis is. Because Louis is beautiful.
Two art forms into one, coming up with new ones. Meanwhile, everyone's fawning over Picasso, but out there on the left bank in shabby hotel rooms and cold water walk-ups, a new generation's ripping apart the old molds.
Okay.
Suppose I can't come off haughty. Everyone's fawning over Picasso, but not me. Not Louis Dulac. I'm out in the streets on the barricades with the avant-garde.
Okay.
I want to test a theory. Say, New Orleans. Or a buffoon.
Ooh.
Anything else you want to say, buffoon?
Ooh.
I couldn't hear you from the other side of the table, but you got my attention now. Take your time. Come on. What? Spit it out.
You two want to act like fledglings, do it in darkness.
Oh my god. Okay, Louis.
Louis, come back.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, this one with the fountain and the couple and the water's glowing.
There's a good reason you picked that one, Daniel. It's not mine. That's Fred Stein.
Oh.
Modell, mid-30s. I'm still in New Orleans.
None of these are his pictures?
What is this?
Dear, this is a Stein.
I know. Why are all these in there?
Don't ask me, we've been staring at them.
I didn't put these here.
Probably Rashid confused them.
Can I get some aspirins? The migraines today.
I don't know if he's remembering or is Armand playing with his head. Like every time he figures something out, Armand keeps on repeating that memory in his head, so he like gets distracted. But I think he's just remembering probably. Like every time he figures out something, it triggers a memory of that time in his head, because it's like, oh, this feels like that time. And then it keeps on changing words. So I think he's keep on remembering every time he replays it. But it could also be Armand that's fucking with his head and being like, remember this? Remember that? Words change. Stop asking fucking Louis about the pictures. Stop asking Louis about this. Stop asking Louis about that. So it could be one or the other.
Eh bien, merci, Lulu. For whatever that was.
Hey, You want to ride home?
Is this flirting? She flirting?
And this fucking Gordon Parks fella you put in front of me? Guy spends 3 or 4 days with him before he even picks up a camera. Friends with him and shit. I can't do that. I'll end up eating him.
Like this gentleman.
Well, all you have to do is wait a couple of centuries, and then you'll have better equipment to be able to take pictures at night, and it still comes out good. So, just wait a couple of centuries.
I don't like you parading her around in that baby doll dress either. If I may say, it all makes you look weak.
I am not lestat.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And sent me to Paris to reign over the coven, abandoned by Magnus. Magnus, who begat Lestat. Lestat, who begat Louis, on and on.
Look at Lestat. Oh my god.
I have let you whine and have your say. Most in my position would treat you no better than you treated your maker. Going forward, you will do more than the bare minimum on and off stage. And the friend you made, you will not see again. Yes.
Fuck you, Armand.
How long's he known?
Whole time. Read our minds. First night at the theater.
But you colored it in for him. Painted a picture. Who did the poisoning? Who did the throat cutting?
You could trust Armand.
What about me and you? You and me. Me and you.
New Orleans. Unhappy. Vampire homeland. Unhappy. Paris. Unhappy. Comes to Coven, you're beaming like the whole world went Technicolor. Whole time,
Chasing it.
he hasn't betrayed our trust or told our secret.
Chasing it. Except he just threatened me with it.
Oh, it doesn't sound like him.
Oh my god. Shut up, Louis.
You and him. Him and you. You and fucking him. Picked another one over me.
You picked the Coven!
Yeah.
Left me!
Yeah.
Go sit in your choice, sister.
Okay.
Go sit in it.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. I mean, she did pick the Coven over him. I always say that because, like, listen, I love Claudia, but I'm not an unbiased bitch. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, Claudia did no wrong. Like, yes, maybe a little bit after certain things, when in a joking way, I'd be like, Claudia does nothing wrong. But, like, obviously, all of these people do something wrong. They're vampires. They are the worst. The worst thing. But, like, yeah, Claudia did pick the Coven over Lestat. She did. She did. She was, like, so in love with the Coven, so ready to be part of that family, did not really care about Lestat last episode. Ever since they found the Coven, or the Coven found them, she have not really cared that much about him. He didn't want to be part of the Coven. She did not care about that. She wanted to stay in France, blah, 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 whatever. You know, he could have died for not wanting to be part of the Coven. She was like, hey, maybe we should leave. Or like, hey, maybe you should leave. No, she didn't say anything. She was just like, Coven, Coven, Coven. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like this girl was like not giving a shit about Louis. She did pick the Coven over him, but he continuously picked the worst people over her. I keep on saying continuously as if he's like been with 50 men that has been horrible and he's picked them over her 20 times. Like 50 times over. Like, no, it's only been Lestat and Armand. Like, it's only been 2 guys. And like, to be honest, like, he's been with Lestat before Claudia was even known to be existing. But you say things to her, Louis, and then you do the opposite things that you say. Like, come on. They're both kind of like wrong, but I feel like this is just like a brother-sister argument, you know? It's like, you hurt my feelings. Well, you hurt my feelings too. I didn't say shit. And then it's like argument, throwing, and then you're fine. It's a brother-sister argument right now. I don't feel like this is, I mean, I won't say it's not that serious, but it's like, it's a brother-sister argument. You get mad at each other, you say shit, and then it's like, okay, that's it. I don't feel like it's that bad than previous arguments. This is like a brother-sister argument. Not very violent, just like words being thrown at each other, and then emotions, and I'm angry at you right now. And they're both in the wrong. I'm not picking Claudia's side, and I'm not sure, I'm sure I'll pick Louis' side. Because I've been annoyed by Louis since like season 1 in a certain episode. But like, yeah, I'm not being biased. At least I feel like I'm not being biased. I don't know. I'm not, because I'm not like over here like, well, you do pick people over Claudia all the time. It is your fault. Here you are doing it again, because I am saying Claudia is also wrong. And she did pick the coven over him. Like, I love Claudia, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like this girl don't do no wrong. She does.
The wilderness that is our daughter.
Daughter, sister, the other vampires. He's actually just like a fucking vampire, like Dracula. The cape and all.
Hunt later.
Yeah. Hunt later.
You're not gonna hunt anybody, or what are you gonna hunt? Cats? Rats? Crawling in Paris?
You summoned him.
Yeah.
You're gonna break it off with him, aren't you?
Yeah.
For Claudia.
As if.
There isn't gonna be a hunt, is there?
Nope.
No.
What is he gonna hunt?
You might not know this, but I had the tailor inscribe your initials on the backside of the ticket packet. Right here. So your name would always cradle.
Oh, he finally let him go.
I'm staying in Paris with you, and everyone's gonna be happy. I don't know too much about the theater, but I used to be real good at running things.
He run a whole brothel. He was a pimp named Slipback.
And when they know, they don't have an alternative.
Ooh.
I want you. I want you more than anything in the world.
You sure about that, Aaron?
Yes, maître.
What? Okay, this is getting weird. He's becoming a pet named Slipback. He's like literally just fell back into his old pimpy way. Oh, you know what? I just realized. He said he's going for a hunt. And then Lestat was like, his mind, Lestat, was like, you're not going for a hunt, are you? But maybe Louis means a different type of hunt. Not like hunting for food. Hunting for power. Yeah. Maybe not even power. Because he's giving me season 1, episode 1 Louis, when he was a pimp and he was in the streets and he was like slapping his brother. And shit. Like, yeah, this is what he's giving me. He's giving me back into like those days when he was running a whole ass fucking brothel. The streets. You know?
Look at the theater and stagger your arrivals.
Yes, maître.
Yes, maître.
Oh, what does metro means? It just means leader. You're being played, sir. You're here laughing.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
But I don't know. Ugh, because Pep Louis was wild. From what I've seen from episode 1, season 1, he was wild. He did have like control. He had people in control. He was out here doing his work. Okay. And he was getting money, and his family was living in a really nice house. I mean, that was the estate his dad left, but like to manage that and still be able to pay, and being a black person and still be able to have that estate while your dad is dead and still be able to get the money to like pay for that. He was doing good. He was doing good. But this guy is giving me Lestat vibes, and that's the only thing I was like, yeah. So maybe, but I think obviously Louis is gonna win. Obviously Louis is gonna win because he's alive. Hello, he's in Dubai, where I'm on. So all these bitches died. But like, I can't wait to see the battle between him and this fucking vampire, because he's giving me a little bit Lestat. It seems like it could be a challenge with him and like Pep Louis.
You made me look foolish.
You just assume it was me.
Well, it wasn't me.
You sure about that?
Well, what is metal? Like metal? I don't know how to pronounce it in a French accent. What does that mean? Is that the leader? Is that just like a name for leader? And an Armand called him that. So is he transferring his leadership to Louis? San Francisco.
I was a 33-year-old man when I became a vampire. How did it come about?
Damn, he had it saved in his laptop? Oh. What the fuck? He didn't have the headphones on?
Things got a little heated.
With a boy. Things got heated with a boy. I was at home picking...
What the hell? What the hell is going on? They just cut it off. You and me and you. You and him and you. I will say that some of the writings are like some of the dialogues that they have in this show is so beautiful, because I'd be like so intrigued and so invested in some of like their dialogues. I'm like, wow.
I see they've separated you from your laptop.
Who are you, sir?
I used to be real good at running things.
True talk, y'all. True talk, y'all.
Don't be afraid. Just start the tape. That's the title.
What we needed from the other are proper roles. A less dictatorial approach to the coven is embraced by my love. Dreamy kind of ballad.
Dreamy.
Sure, Jan.
You're gonna chase me down in your little Jimmy Choo sneakers, huh?
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Your friend here is a hot-headed young man, huh? Good thing to be. Tell him to buy a Bugatti, crash it into the guardrails.
Okay.
What was that?
I do not know. What the fuck?
He's ditching us.
He'll have Malik begging for it in an hour. His methodology, it's never violent. I assure you. Armand could see I was partial to you. Armand preserves my happiness, even when I don't or can't. He had a hunch you might prove fruitful in later times.
A hunch.
Okay, sure. Let's go with that.
That's so manipulative.
We had drinks, you paid. We camped at your place in Divisadero, you paid.
That's right.
Did we...
Had sexual intercourse.
So you climb in it, close the lid, and bang?
Sometimes.
Again, that is so small space. How do you have sex in that? What in the hell?
Maybe I could, cheer you up.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I thought he was in gay.
So, we didn't.
No. Worth is often miscalculated because of
Hugh?
minor factor. You can squeeze profit out of that margin.
Did you gravitate to San Fran as a hub for homophiles?
Homophiles?
Fuck. Are those fangs?
Yeah.
Hi.
Fuck, man. Are you the Zodiac Killer?
Oh my god.
You smoked shaky cigarette after shaky cigarette. You shook more then than you do now.
What I remember most, other than that you were an alien 5 feet from me,
An alien.
you've made me an accessory to murder, and you've had 13 sessions. I want to know, for me, what happened between us.
Okay, that's valid.
Maniacal, blind, and sterile, and contemptible.
Big time asshole.
He appeared frail and stupid.
Oh, here we go.
A man made of dried twigs with a thin... You were nimble-minded even back then.
I was a moron.
Will you, do the fang thing again?
What the hell?
If I had been an actual journalist and, you know, not fried on coke and lewds,
Yeah, I was about to say that he was on drugs.
the next thing that happened was you detonated.
Yeah, you played with a vampire.
Boarding the train, carrying her off into her future. A future I would be absent from.
Or you just pick yourself up.
And I knew within seconds it was the only choice. The wrong choice.
And then what?
You know what? He's dramatic too. Like, I'm like, Lestat is a theater kid with his dramaticness, but Louise is dramatic like old poetry, you know? Old novelists. That's who he is. Lestat is theater kid. Louis is old novelist with the extra words and the detail. They have to go deep, deep, deep into detail. Like, Louis is the type of person that will fucking sit for hours describing a fucking flower to you. Like, tell you everything about the flower. It's like, dude, okay, move on. Like, move on. He would sit there and describe how a moon looks like at night, and it would be like so annoying because he would be like it's just like, oh my god, okay, you know, instead of like being like the moon was gray, he'll be like, it's just, I can't even. Like, I can't even. He would just be like so much. He would, like, they're both so dramatic about things, so dramatic. And I just now realized that. He had to go in details of, like, how his feelings is. Which is like, okay, valid. You could tell us your feelings. But, dude, boring. Like, you're over here telling us so deeply in detail of how your feelings. And he has to, like, describe it in a way. And then, like, paraphrase it. And it's just like, okay. Dude, you could write a whole goddamn paraphrase. You could write 3 paragraphs about your fucking feelings. It's like, chill, dude. You only need to write 1 paragraph. I mean, 1 paragraph is enough. Like, it's like so much. This man would probably heavily describe a bottle of fucking water, like the color, the shadows of it, how he turned it and it fucking reminds him the ocean. Like, okay. Like, stop. So dramatic.
I had nothing. Nothing but the bench I was sitting on. So I stayed on it.
For hours.
For hours. Was watch the sun come up. Let it bleach my bones. Purify. Its soul.
Are you kidding me? What, you were just gonna end it?
You've overstepped now, boy.
Listen, no, obviously you didn't do it, but you were given the gift, and I've been hearing you bitch the night away about it.
You give her what?
Or I figured
She what?
She's dead.
See where this is going, and...
And what?
And she's dead.
Give it to me. I won't waste it.
Yes, you would.
I could be your Lestat, your Claudia, but better. I mean, I got a little bit of both of them in me, plus a few things they don't.
This bitch can't be serious.
This, after all I've told you, is what you asked for, boy!
Yeah, well, you don't know it.
Okay. This is fun to see the actual scene instead of hearing it. But I also understand Louis. He has been telling his feelings. And this dude... But, like, also, you picked a coked out, drug-abusing little journalist boy to tell your deeply emotional story to. And then think that he was gonna be, like, sitting there drugged out, be like, oh, so sad for your emotions. Like, no. He's not gonna give a shit. He's on drugs. He's on drugs. You picked a drugged out little fucking 20-year-old in his early 20s to tell your deep emotion and trauma of Claudia and Lestat, and you thought this was gonna be great? Are you dumb?
You know what human life is like. I mean, you've forgotten, man. I mean, you don't understand the meaning of your own story.
Oh my god.
I overreacted.
Not sure that killing me was a totally warranted response to my idiocy.
I took a scoop out of your throat.
I deserve to have my ass kicked.
Yeah.
For the sheer number of times I said, and then what?
Yeah.
Is that our original interview?
Turns out I had a copy saved in the cloud.
You're a liar, Dad.
So are you, Louis, whether you know it or not.
See? See what I'm talking about? He's a manipulator without knowing that he manipulates. He's like an unknown manipulator. You know? He's a pretty person that thinks they're not pretty. That's who he is. And I say it. Being pretty is manipulating. And the person being Louis that don't know that they're manipulative. That's who he is. Ooh.
Out on your feet from the drugs you stuck
This is boring. You're boring. You are so boring.
Okay.
Suffocation by the world's softest, beigest pillow.
Okay. So has he been just taking drug addicts back to his home and drinking their blood so he could get high? Is that why he picked Daniel? So he didn't want Daniel for actually to tell his story. He just wanted Daniel because Daniel was a junkie. And he was like, let me pretend that I'm a vampire. Not pretend, but let me tell this drug addict dude that won't believe me that I'm a vampire, lure him into my home by saying, I want you to record my story. And he was just gonna like drink his blood to get high. That was his whole plan this whole entire time. And also the fucking whining about lestat and Claudia. I know I look like I don't give a fuck. I kind of don't. It's like, okay, I've been sitting here hearing him talk about Claudia since season 1. Like, we get it. It was a hard time for you. Yes, the bullshit that have gone on.
Imagine how tired we are of it.
But like, this man is just like capturing fucking drug addicts in the streets, bringing them back to his house to drink, to get high off their blood. I mean, I also understand why, you know what, let me not be too harsh on Louis, because this is probably around the time that Claudia is dead. She's either dead or like, don't fuck with him anymore. Either way, I think Claudia not being with him would warrant this reaction. Most definitely. He would definitely react this way. Like, I feel like he would. Because he went a little crazy about the whole lestat dying, which he's not dead. And if, like, Claudia didn't fuck with him or is dead, I feel like he would react this way. He'll be, like, getting high. Yeah. Or drunk. So, you know what? Let me not say anything, because I think at this point in time, Claudia is no longer with him. Let's just say that. May that be death, or she just, like, leave him, and was like, I don't want to fuck with you anymore. So, she's no longer with him at this point in his life. And that's why he's like this. Because I was like, why the fuck is he acting like this? I don't understand. It's like, realize Claudia's not here.
The 10 hours I spent with that boy were more exciting, more fascinating than decades with you.
Okay.
Does he want to lick my boots?
Why would she say that? Like,
Everyone I know wrongs me.
I'm the vampire Armand, and my daddy vampire grew me into a little bitch.
My brother,
The
he
vampires
tossed himself
have
off
murdered
a
my
roof.
daddy.
My
Maybe
sister,
pretend I
she
didn't have a
buried me
dick
alive.
for 240 years.
Oh my god.
Our problems aren't about him.
And you threw her name around just for cover, but it always circled back to him.
True.
I loved her.
But she didn't love you.
I said, hold up, wait a minute.
Can you hear that? Can you hear her? She's calling me.
Okay, what is it going on? And I wouldn't say Claudia didn't love him. She fucking loved him at a point in time. But like, hello, with the whole bunch of shit that has been going on with lestat and him, and then you and him, and her having to deal with the men, and her being a kid in a body that he wanted to turn her into. Hello? You lose that connection. You lose that love. The fuck? I mean, if human beings now can, like, love their family but also dislike them, I would understand Claudia, like, loving him but also not liking him as who he is. Because he just makes poor choices. The man, he sometimes is really good with his choices, but when it comes to love, his choices very poor. Very poor choices. So if she falling out of love with him and just like can't fucking deal with him, I do not blame her, because like that happens with family members, with fucking lovers. It happens. You just get annoyed. Okay, and it's just like, okay, I'm deciding not to fucking love you and waste my time on you anymore, because what else am I supposed to do? Like,
I think that's you running out of the room.
so to be like, Claudia didn't love him. No, she fucking loved him.
Armand calls your name. He runs after you. Metal door opens to screams. A few more seconds. Tape runs out.
I think he doesn't remember because of the drugs. The roof.
He's just fine.
Don't.
Oh, he's fine. You're fine. This is fine. We're all fine.
Okay.
A neighbor saw you while he was taking out the trash. I had to chase him down.
Oh, wow.
I can't move your body.
I don't want
to die on that item. I think I know something you don't.
What?
Leave him alone, Armand.
Dude, calm down.
Louis' attention. He confessed his innermost secrets to you. 128 boys he's brought here. He said 5.
128?
You think in all these fools you'd arrived at some ineffable truth?
No, it's all bullshit.
An instinct to self-efface. Is that what makes you fascinating?
Yes.
He is like literally in behind, screaming in agony and pain.
Louis thinks I'm boring.
Charlie Horse left leg.
Do you find me boring?
Do they have him sitting in a green screen chair? Like a green screen chair. I'm like a green screen chair. Like a green chair. Or is he actually just like squatting like that?
Halfway through, I tried to go to the bathroom. He'd locked me in. I was the one being interviewed.
Your point?
I don't know. No point. Other than fuck your boyfriend.
Yeah.
The painted bag. It's like I'm still burning. Armand, put me in the coffin.
Did I catch you in a fantasy? Where the boy somehow fumbles his way to publication, while Lestat strolls past a bookstore. Your book displayed in the shop window, while he buys himself a copy, reads your nasty embellishments, and comes chasing after you again.
Oh, like how Lestat made the music about the woman and they gave it to him. Well, not the music about the woman. He made the music about Louis, but it was the woman as the background singer, or the singer. I don't remember. It was like last season, which I just finished last season. Well, not just finished last season. I finished last season like a month ago, 2 months ago. But I forgot what happened. But yeah, if he did that just so the book could be published, so Lestat could see it and then read it and be like, oh, this man's talking bad about me, and then come and chase him, it would be just like how Lestat used the woman to sing the song that he gave to Louis. And Louis flew all the way from New Orleans to that place, which I forgot where it was, was like, where was it? But he swam all the way there to just go and argue with the man.
Lestat.
No.
Always know where it is. Yes. I'm here.
Oh my god.
Louis.
Mon cher.
Mon cher, why are you ill? What's happened to you?
I love you. Tell him I love him, Armand.
Oh my god. Fuck you. I mean, whatever. I understand.
Tell him, Armand. Tell him.
No.
You was my mate. There's nothing more.
You left me for death. Will I be on suicide watch for the next 1,000 years?
Oh my god. You are so...
Have I atoned?
manipulative right now. I don't even believe he actually talked to the Lestat though. I don't know. I don't trust this man. I don't trust any of them.
But Daniel, you already know who you'll be. An ugly duplex back in Modesto. A job in an office with drab carpets and flickering lights. A woman in the mold of your mother, vacuuming on Valium.
Oh my god.
And I feel like a boss, like honey on your tongue. It is the comfort we all long for. Rest.
Was he gonna kill him? Why did he kill him? Because he's doing it like that theater guy. That kind of gives me Lestat vibes.
Stop. On Mars.
Oh, wow. Oh, he stopped him.
After what you've put me through here, I deserve this.
I know, but I need this one to live. It's a testament to our companionship.
Are you asking, Maître?
No, Aru. I'm not asking.
What is this? What is going on? Oh my god. It's weird roleplay of power. One person's empowered and the other person's empowered. This is a very... Oh my god. Here we go again.
Page 4.
This is a long-ass hour.
What accounts for why you didn't?
I was disfigured. I was in pain.
But you remember right up until when you bit me. And I remember right up until when you bit me. And then both our memories cut out. Same precise edit on two brains.
I better watch out. I feel like it'd pop up anytime. See?
How's Paris?
We paused Paris. Reminisced about San Francisco. What started with Daniel. He asked why you saved him in 1973.
I could see you were partial to him. I preserve your happiness even when you don't or can't. I had a hunch. Daniel might prove fruitful in later times.
I don't trust this man. People are a bunch of liars. Oh my god. Can we have one truth for a vampire?
But you gotta give up something to get something.
Oh my god. I swear, the dialogues and the way that they say these dialogues are so good.
Today, we're turning our spotlight on ourselves. Are you ready?
Okay. So, this episode pretty had me speechless. And just like focusing on what's going on. And I don't know. It's very confusing. This power play between Armand and Louis or Metra and Aaron. What the, like okay. This power play of like who's in charge and who's not in charge, when they're in charge and when they're not in charge. It's just like so fucking confusing and like, because I never feel like Armand is never not in charge. I just think he just gives Louis a sense of like, you're in charge now. And it's like, this man is always in charge. He's never not in charge. There's no way. The way he plays things is like, ain't no way he's not in charge when Louis thinks he's in charge. It's just like, this man, I don't even know. And then I don't believe that he actually talked to Lestat. He's like, I'm talking to Lestat. No, I don't believe that. I mean, he's a liar. Oh my god, he's just like Lestat. This is crazy. So I'm thinking like around then, Claudia is probably dead. Let's be honest. Like, let me not tiptoe around shows now and be like, maybe Claudia just left. No, she's dead. Let's just say that. So they're already showing us that, yeah, she's probably she's gonna die next season or this season. I hope next season. Like, still, I hope it's just next season, because I need a little bit more of Claudia before they killed her off. I hope she doesn't die in the fire. I don't think they're gonna have her die in the fire with the rest of the vampires, because the theater did burn down. I want to know who the hell is this guy that's giving Daniel shit. Like, and how did he get the recording? I'm over here thinking maybe Lestat sent him, because I feel like it just feels like Lestat is the one that's sending this man. You know, it's like, I feel like it's probably Lestat doing that, sending him to get Daniel more information so Louis could get away from Armand, and so like Lestat could come and swing in and be like, hello, old lover, and they probably get back together again. And now Claudia's not here to like mess up stuff for him, so like is insane. This whole thing is like insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is crazy. I just have to like suck in this whole episode and sit with it. Because like, what the fuck? He erased it. I mean, I already knew from like the moment that we seen his face keep on popping up in Daniel's mind. I was like, maybe he erased Daniel's memory, or like he's probably fucking with Daniel's memory right now. Like he's just like trying to manipulate him and trying to get Daniel to not ask Louis about anything. But no, that actually happened. And Francisco, he literally erased his memory, and he was just like, Daniel was remembering because he was getting triggered. This man's crazy. And he probably also erased Louis' memories too. I don't know. I'm kind of still on the fence about that, because I'm like, maybe it was the drug, but like this man was, first of all, drugged out because he drank Daniel's blood where he was getting fucking drugged out. He went outside, burned himself, so he's like weak right now. So I feel like, yeah, Armand could like fuck with his memory in his weak state and now getting off of like drug blood, you know? So I don't know. And like, couldn't Louis find out where Armand is with not Louis? Can't Lestat find out where Armand is with Louis? Like, you're a vampire. Isn't that hard? If he's like, obviously he's alive, but like, if he really wanted to find Louis, couldn't he not find him? Couldn't he know where he was? That's it. I'm just like, okay, this is a wild ride. Thank you for watching. If you guys like this reaction, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, big thumbs up. And if you guys want to watch more of me and see more of me and my reaction to this season, that's gonna be wild, please hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications to get notified every time I upload a new video, if you want, which you should if you like this and like all my other reaction. Oh my god, I can't wait for episode 6, 7, and 8. That's gonna be wild. We're almost near at the end. You know, they always like leave the wildest shit near at the end. Like, I'm hoping, all I'm hoping, Claudia don't die this season. Please don't kill Claudia yet. That's all I'm hoping for. And I don't know what they're gonna do next season. I'm guessing we're gonna have to deal with like more Claudia drifting away from Louis. And one thing that I don't like what Armand said again is like him claiming that Claudia never loved Louis. That bitch, shut up. Okay, I'm sorry, but like, that little girl loved him. She loved him like an uncle, like a brother, like a father. Well, I feel like she loved Lestat more like a father until, you know, he became an asshole. But she loved Louis. She did. But like, what are you supposed, like, what do you expect her to be like every time he keeps on being a fuck up? Like, I'm sorry, if I had somebody like Louis in my life and had to live with this man for a century, him fucking up shit and not like stop not fucking up shit, I would also not be in love with him. I would fall out of love with him, brother or not. Like, I would be like, okay, I'm tired of your shit. Like, hello? Anyways, that's about it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.